So quite people always ask me when I do Q&As and stuff, they say, how do you build confidence? And there was this really lovely quote in your book that I really, really resonated with that said, confidence cannot grow if we are never willing to be without it. So when people ask you that question, Dr. Julie Smith, what do you say? How do you build your confidence?
Yeah, so I did a video on this recently, actually, where I don't know what we were thinking, but we used kind of balloons with a tube that went between the balloons. And it had this idea that if one of those balloons was confidence and the other one was vulnerability, if you're only ever willing to be with your confidence, so if you're only ever willing to be in the situations where you feel confident, then it can't grow. It can't sort of grow beyond that. Let's say in the pandemic, being at home, you're confident at home, you feel comfortable at home, but being outside, you feel vulnerable. And so it's really hard to go to the supermarket and it's really hard to go out to a bar with friends now. And if you're not willing to be without that confident feeling that you have when you're at home, then your confidence can't grow. It's not going to grow sitting at home. And that's where in therapy we talk about, the most important stuff is the stuff you do in between sessions in your real life. And so for anyone, I often say to people, if there's something that you really want to master, but it makes you nervous, do it as much as you possibly can.